Does a sports car, by definition, need to have just two doors? To answer this question, we assembled a couple of traditional sports cars and paired them up with two high-performance four-door sedans. Our first pairing pits a classic rear-drive coupe, the Nissan 370Z, against the turbocharged rally car for everyman, the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. Both are highly competent track machines, so well behaved that you'd have to do something utterly foolish to unexpectedly leave the racing surface. The Z is steady and unflappable, its rear wheels putting down the power effectively. The Evo? No delicacy required here, as it can be manhandled into a turn and gathered up mid-corner, even if your line isn't perfect. Credit goes to the Evo's sophisticated all-wheel drive system with its torque-vectoring automatic yaw control at the rear axle. The Z scores points with its racy, cockpit-inspired interior, where the Evo's economy car origins show through. Yet the Evo's Recaro seats win hands down in terms of lateral support. As a daily driver, the 370Z is an improvement over the 350Z, as its lack of a structural brace spanning the cargo area really frees up carrying capacity. The Evo's trunk is smaller than expected owing to a structural bulkhead, so you have to pack carefully in either car, but the Evo does have the bonus of a surprisingly spacious rear seat. From across the pond comes our second pairing, the mid-engine Lotus Evora versus the supercharged, V8-powered Jaguar XFR. The sheer thrust of the Jag is remarkable, and its over-the-road capabilities are astounding. But around the tight radical loop at Spring Mountain Motorsports Ranch, it's hobbled by weight and understeer. In contrast, the Evora seems almost helium-filled, with light control efforts, minimal understeer, and little wasted motion in transition. Its engine, a Toyota Camry-based V6, has an uninspiring torque curve and sound, despite its output of 276 horsepower. On the road, the Jag just inhales miles without effort, and surrounds its driver with the finest in luxury trappings. The ride that seemed to touch soft for the track is ideal on the interstate. Surprisingly, the Lotus feels remarkably supple here too, but it takes a hit in daily use because of its wide door sills and lack of a place to rest your clutch foot. It's opulent inside too, with stitched leather, a nav system, heated Recaro seats, and brushed aluminum trim. Agreed, this is a bit of an apples to oranges concept here, but each car leaves a sweet taste in your mouth at some point, whether it's lapping the track or charging hard on a back road. At the end of the day, judge these cars not by their number of doors, but by the content of their character. With this group, there's plenty of that to go around.